Hello, and welcome to another exciting episode of Let's Play Stonehearth. I'm not sure what episode we're on, but it's something high-ish now. We're gonna go ahead and build this building because I needs the cash monies. Because of where we are in our development tools, or whatever it is, we can't really change where the items are located until after they're placed, unless I said, screw it, let's start over. So, last time we had a lovely, lovely goblin raid. So let's find where those goblins were coming from and destroy their camp with our one guy. Here you go, solo warrior. That's where you're gonna go murder some fools. You can tell that it's close by to where our hunter is because we continuously keep getting the music, which means that he's close to our base-ish. So he's gonna go ahead and run over there. I'm gonna make sure we don't have any others that are hiding. Sometimes I like to hide in the woods. You can't quite see them. Oh, there he goes. He's fighting. Notice how amazing our mace is that just destroys them in their faces. It's quite nice. And we can even go loot this stuff here. Loot. Loot. Alright. As you can see, our Hearthlings are eagerly building their new location. Oh my gosh, so many merchants, so many merchants. I can't even keep up. This padded vest is not bad, but I think I'm gonna have a weaver soon, so I don't really need it. So let's go ahead and actually do that. Let's get a weaver going. So we have lots and lots of workers. You wouldn't be a bad weaver. I don't know about a great weaver, but not a bad one. So you're looking for someone with really high mind, which I know I had someone. Oh, here we go. You're gonna be my weaver. You're actually pretty good stats all around. So, I haven't built the weaver item yet, so I can't have a weaver, even if I wanted one. That's alright, I know somebody who can. You! Make weaver. No. Whoops, whoops, whoops. This. Do this. And then this. And then this. I thought I already had these. I mean, I could check here in my inventory. That still works. Thank you, latest update. Oh, I do have those. That's right. I didn't make the weaver spindle because, the silkweed, this stuff was taking forever to grow. Now, thankfully, since I have two farmers, we're actually in a pretty good production rate because my 4x4 plot is constantly getting harvested, constantly growing, and they're just going through it rather than having a bunch of spots that are just not being maintained. So, at least for the time being, I would say having two farmers for 4x4 is probably not a bad thing. I'm not sure if there's any attributes of my farmers that are potentially slowing it down, making it less great, but for now, that seems to be working. Did you build it? Did you build it? Oh, you did. Good job. Mika, let's make sure you're the right guy again. Okay, perfect. You are now my weaver. Congratulations. Change job. Oh, whoops. I shouldn't have closed your screen, because once you grab your weaver's thing, I need you to build a workshop right over here. Right over here? We'll just put it here. That's excellent. That will not backfire. Okay. So these guys are going to town on my poorly placed chairs. Excellent work, guys. Very proud of you. Ignore the faulty creation. We're gonna go ahead and start making comfy beds here soon too, now that we have a weaver, which is really helpful for increasing your morale of your different citizens. We're gonna need some ingredients before we can start creating a padded vest. So we're just gonna start here. We're gonna make 10 spools of thread to start with. This will take your weaver a little while, but spools of thread are the most common item that anything she does needs. And we have some silkweed here. Hopefully this will start getting moved over a little bit more too. That would be very nice for us. We're gonna have to build a mace in here soon too, because I just got lots and lots of brick stacking up. I'm really surprised. Our building's going fine so far. That's excellent news. Okay, here's our daily update. Did we make our net worth? No. Very barely didn't make it, but that's alright. After we finish this building here, our net worth will be fine. And we'll have enough for a few more citizens for sure. And then after that, we're going to start making our specialized buildings for our workshops, actually, for our specialists, I guess is what I'll call them. So let me go ahead and actually move this out of the way so that we can do that sooner rather than later. And what's going to happen when we do that is we're going to have a lot of value with that. And the reason for this is because we're going to start using some of our fine items. So like our fine wooden wall mounted blah 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 will have a lot more value than just our normal one when we place it. At least that's what I've noticed. Like your net worth goes up significantly when you actually use those for building in comparison to when you don't. I don't know if that's 100% true or if that's just something I imagined, but it seems that way, and so it must be true, right? Right. We're also going to go ahead and actually place... Nope, I'm not going to interfere with the builders. They broke before when you did that. And I don't want them to break. That would make me unhappy. Why do I have jerky just sitting here? You slobs, clean up after yourselves. Alright, so perfect. Let's go ahead and start planning our building while we're waiting. One thing we're going to have to do is we're going to have the stairs that lead into here, so let's do that first. Whoops, building plan, click here, and then 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Okay, that'll be good. Go ahead and do that once we finish there. Oh, they're actually using the chairs, so I guess it doesn't matter that that chair is super far away. They'll still happily sit on it. So I'll move it just because I'm neurotic, I guess. I don't know. But let's go ahead and move on and start focusing on our actual buildings. So I still like to make these predominantly out of wood. I might have to go collect some more wood here soon, but it's not too big of an issue. So we're gonna probably, let's see, I think we're gonna want a roadway between these two locations, because this is pretty much like where all their supplies come from and also where everything they need goes. So I'm gonna go ahead and drag that out a little bit. And I mean, it's more important to have quick access to the materials to build though, so maybe that's not what I'll do. Maybe we'll build it right through here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we're gonna do our foundation. We're gonna make it wood still, because wood is aplenty and I don't have to go digging in awkward locations for it. We're gonna go ahead and build this. We're gonna try to build it a little bit closer to here, because this is where we get some lag time with our crafters. We're gonna go 5. About that far back's fine. This will be plenty of room for just a bed in their workshop. To be like the old style, where that's actually where they lived and they slept. Perfect. Norm Windriser, do you have anything nice for me? Nope, I don't care about anything you have to sell. Norm, thanks for asking though. We're gonna make this white. We're gonna keep this column color. Do I want to do this? I could. It doesn't really matter though. You know what? Stone will eventually be harder to get, so we're gonna go ahead and leave those wood as well. So we're gonna have that. We're gonna have our reinforced door, which I think is the only door I have, and I've been using it pretty consistently. We're going to have our windows. How big did I build this? Did I make it so it's awkward to have 2 windows? I feel like I probably did. Not too awkward. Let's go ahead and do that then. Okay, and then we need to place some lanterns. So decorations. I would have thought, oh good, I do have lots and lots of fine lanterns. I was about to say, I thought I built more than that, considering that I feel like I'm building too many of them in comparison to non-fine lanterns, but oh, my game has started to lag. Thank you very much. Oh dear, it started. I haven't even built deep into a cavern or anything, so I'm not 100% sure what I'm doing that's causing it to lag so badly, but I've clearly angered the game gods. Okay, maybe it was just that view. And then here and here. Alright, all done. We're gonna make our roof. I like to make these also made out of this. I think that looks fine. I can't really tell. Okay, very cute. So then the last thing I like to do with these is I like to add a little bit of flair, I guess. I don't know what you would call it. A little extra decor. Oh, my game is lagging. I hope this doesn't end up looking really funky and not being what I meant to do. That would be awkward, but very likely. Here we go. Often if you're lagging, what will help is doing a quick save and restart. I just don't want to bother right now because in the time that will take, honestly, this episode will probably be over. So here we go. That's all done. Let's make sure that this one's all done. Yes, it looks beautiful. Good job, guys. And then let's place some items on the inside here. We're gonna bring down our building vision so I can actually see. We're gonna obviously have to move the carpenter's bed, but I don't have any extra beds right now, so we're not gonna worry about that. We're just gonna go ahead and build, and then we can finish everything else off that we need to do. So by moving the furniture in later. So finish. Oh wait. Oh, I didn't build the weaver sign to it. You know what? I can add those afterwards too, I think. So those are considered items. So build away, gentlemen. Yes, start building. Oh, here we go, our first engineer on stream. And I'm gonna go ahead and copy this and submit it later. Well, thank you for watching. I think we're gonna go ahead and wait and see our daily update to see if we get our additional person today. I think we should, but I'm not sure. Oh, here we go. Oh, and another engineer. Time for me to save and restart. Oh my gosh, stop. I understand. I've made a mistake. Yay, new person. Accept. Welcome to the settlement. Alright. Well, here's our new guy. Thank you for joining us, Chopper. Oh, your stats are unfortunate. Your stats aren't horrible, but also slightly unfortunate. Too bad. Well, we have lots of good workers, I guess. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy. If you liked, click the like button. If you'd like to watch more, click the subscribe button. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you very much.